First, fold the wire in half. Thread 10 beads onto one side. Next, thread one shared bead onto both wires. Tighten the wires to complete one petal. Continue with the right side petals. Thread 11 beads. Pass the wire through the first bead and tighten. Complete the left side petals. Repeat the process. Pull the thread firmly after each step. Continue making one petal on each side of the wire. Tighten the thread, gathering all petals together. Twist the wires together to hold the petals in place. For the stem, thread 4 beads onto wires. For a leaf, thread 9 beads onto one wire. Pass that wire back through the first bead and tighten. Extend the stem, thread 15 beads onto wires. Pass one wire back up through several beads. Tighten the wire and trim off the excess. Arrange the flower shape. First, fold the wire in half. Thread 10 beads onto one side. Next, thread one shared bead onto both wires. Right side petals, threaded 11 beads. Pass the wire through the first bead and tighten. Complete the remaining 3 petals. Thread 1 accent-colored bead as the center. Adjust the center beads and wires. Thread 4 beads for the stem. Thread 10 beads on each side for leaves. Thread desired number of beads to complete stems. Adjustable beads. Total length 17 minus 18 inches, one longer and one shorter. On the shorter wire, thread 10 beads. Thread 1 shared bead onto both wires, then tighten to secure. On the shorter wire only, thread 11 beads to complete the second petal. Repeat on the shorter wire to create 5 total petals one by one. Smaller petals completed on the shorter wire. Switch to the longer wire, thread 16 beads for a larger petal. Pass the wire back through the first bead of this petal, then tighten. 5 larger and 5 smaller petals completed. Starting from smaller petals, curl all petals inward, and adjust their positions. Pull both wires tightly at the petal base and twist to lock. Thread 4 beads onto both wires. Thread 11 beads onto one wire for a leaf. Thread additional beads for desired stem length. Pass one wire back through 3-4 stem beads and trim excess. Begin with the top section. Thread one light-colored bead to the center of the wire. Cross both wire ends through one shared bead. Thread one bead onto each side simultaneously. Cross both ends through one final bead and tighten to secure. Proceed to the middle part, threading purple beads onto each wire. Cross both wire ends through one light-colored bead. Repeat step 1. Top section complete. Thread 20 beads onto both wires for the base. On one wire, thread 6 beads, then pass the last bead through both wires. On the right wire, thread 6 beads. Pass the right wire back through the first bead of this set and tighten. Mirror step 2-3 on the left wire. Twist both wires together. Thread 2 beads onto both wires. On the right wire, threaded 6 beads. Thread 2 beads. On the left wire, thread 6 beads. Complete for leaves. Thread additional beads for desired stem length. Thread 1 bead onto the center of the wire. On the right wire, thread 15 beads. On the left wire, thread 15 beads. Thread 10 beads onto wires, then tighten to secure. Same as the right side. Arrange completed flowers creatively, then bind stems with a short wire. Use the same wrapping technique to attach boughs.